Audience, let me ask you something honestly. Do you think I was born confident? Like when you see someone standing and speaking on the stage like this, do you ever think they must have always been like that? Or they were just born confident? Raise your hand if you agree that I was born confident. I want to see your opinion. Hmm, interesting. Thank you. The fact that for a long time, people used to think about me that way. But the truth is, confidence didn't start with success. It started with imperfection. And hi everyone, my name is V. Welcome to my talk. Imperfection is the beginning. In the past, I used to believe in something really dangerous. I believed that if I couldn't do anything perfectly, I wouldn't do it at all. If I couldn't plan a perfect project, I wouldn't start it at all. If I couldn't deliver a perfect speech, I wouldn't speak it at all. And if I didn't feel confident, I stay silent. At that point of time, I kept telling myself I was just preparing. But deep down, I know I was hiding. And maybe some of you here also know that feeling, right? When I was delegating, when I was debating, as usual, I heard the other argument and discussion. They sharp, really sharp, well-structured, and powerful. Of course, I also had my own idea, but I didn't want to share it at all. And I would think I would share it when my English is better. I would share it when my argument is clearer. So I wait. I wait for a long time, wait for a perfect moment, wait for a perfect idea, and wait for my perfect version. And no one told me about this thing at that time. That thing is, there's no perfect moment. Because at that point time in the past, I was so afraid of myself being imperfect in front of people in public. So I chose perfection over participation. But participation is actually where our growth lives. Another story that I want to share. One day, another beautiful one day, another debate round. But this time was different. I had an idea and I wanted to share it. Of course, my voice was not steady. My idea was really silly, was not well structured, was not powerful. My heart was racing, was pumping. And my mind kept manipulating me that we don't share with the other because when you share, they will judge and laugh at you. But here the plot twist, because I raised my hand anyway. I raised my hand and shared my idea for the first time. And shocking really happened. No one in that debate round laughed at me. No one in that debate round judged me. Another person even responded my idea and gave me feedback with politeness. Another person even built up my idea. And surprisingly, I realized our world doesn't require our perfection to move. It requires our true participation to operate. And that one small step I used to ignore was speaking before I felt ready. That moment was such a breakthrough to me because it changed my whole mindset that I used to think about the definitions of confident. Back to the first question. Do you think I was born confident? No. The answer is no. I was not born confident. My confidence was trained through daily discomfort, challenging, and training that I never gave up. In the past, I used to think confidence leads to action. But now I know it's definitely the opposite. We act and then our confidence catch up. That really broke something inside me. Not my fear, but my excuses. Our society nowadays keep telling young people, dream big, think bigger, and make a big impact. But no one teaches us how small steps begin. And every great dream, every breakthrough begins with the realization of small action. I can see, I can feel that all of you here have had the plan for your own future. Maybe some of you have already done it and achieved. Congratulations. But maybe some of you have had the idea, but still afraid of starting, judging, or failure. Start that project even if it's not perfect. Start to apply for the program you want, even you feel you are not qualified. Maybe nowadays, small steps seems really hesitate and insignificant to take, right? But they are still really important for one reason. Just imagine when you failed a small step, you still have another time, another chance, another opportunity to try it over and over again. And that repetition definitely builds your identity, your confidence. Before I have a chance to stand here, to speak, and share with you guys my idea, I have failed at least 3 times speaking contests or programs like this. Oh, and you might be thinking, this is just another TED Talk about trying something new. But beyond the words, how many of us actually do it and drive real change? So, if you are waiting for a perfect moment, waiting for a perfect idea, and waiting for your perfect version arrive, stop waiting. Start today. Start small. Start imperfect. Start now. Because maybe the life you want, your dream life, your breakthrough, is hiding behind that one small step you are still afraid to take. Thank you.